Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here with George Jarvis, fighting on the big show, One Fight Night 30. First of all, beautiful knockout of Rungrawee. Can you talk us through that? Because that was a roller coaster night for you. The knockout, eventually getting the contract. Yep. Talk us through it.
Yeah, you know, like you said, what a night that was. Mixed emotions. One thing led to another. Obviously, we eventually walked out with a contract that I wanted so badly and deserved so much. Like you said, a good knockout as well, and that's put me here to now, so I'm buzzing, yeah.
I thought your post-fight interview was good. This way a little bit, so we're in the middle. I thought your post-fight interview was good, and I think for us guys who cover this sport, it's so important that you have the whole package. It's not about just what you do there in the ring. It's about taking your opportunities on the microphone as well. Do you think you've got quite a good understanding of that side of the game, of the whole piece of the pie?
Yeah, for sure. You know, to get these opportunities, it's one thing doing it in the ring. I'd say, you know, 90% of what you do in the ring gets you these opportunities, but every now and again you need to be able to speak up and state the facts. You know, I didn't say anything on the night that I didn't believe was true. Everything I said was everything I've already done. So for sure, you need to speak up. You know, you need to let the people hear what you have to say and get what you deserve. You know.
And you've done it there with your actions as well, beating a guy like Rungrawee in that fashion. So what have you come to One Championship to do? What are your goals in this organisation?
You know, listen, everyone says it, I'm here to take over, but I really am here to take over, you know. I'm not here to make up the numbers, otherwise I wouldn't do it, you know. I'm one of them people that believe if I'm going to do something, I do it to the best of my ability, you know. So me being here is not just to, like I say, make up the numbers and get a few fights and be able to say, you know, I'm on One Championship. I'm here to get that belt and make a cement for myself and the whole of the UK, you know, follow the people like, you know, your Haggerty's and Nico's and all these other people that do an amazing thing for the sport and for us as Britain, you know. I'm here to do the same.
Are we experiencing a golden age for Britain?
I think so. I think for sure. You know, this style, especially small gloves, suits us to a T.
And talk to me about your opponent, Chafi. Is this a rematch? Have you fought him before?
Yeah, so I fought him back in 2020 or 21, I believe, about four or 5 years ago. At a weight division below, Muay Thai rules, big gloves, 5 rounds. So, you know, this time's a lot different rule set and I'm a completely different fighter now, you know. If he thinks I'm going to come out and fight the same as I did, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, then he's made a big mistake, you know.
Does that sting that you've lost to him, or are you pleased when you see his name on the contract saying, yes, I can get this one back?
Yeah, you know, as a man, if someone beats you, you always want to get one back, you know. That's a competitive side of myself, so I'm very excited to get some revenge. You know, there's nothing better than a little bit of revenge, but I don't really look at it as you know, I need to beat this guy because he's beat me. It's just another person now stuck in my way that wants to get me to where I want to be. So that's the way I've seen it.
And now that you're on the big show, I mean, we do see these big bonuses given out. Would you describe yourself as a showman? Is that natural for you to be in the mix for those bonuses?
Yeah, for sure. All throughout my career, I've always been a very stylistic fighter. You know, put on a show, good technique, but now with the small gloves, I found my power, my aggression, and I'm coming for knockouts every time. You know, I want to stack them bonuses up. I want to get some money while I can, and yeah, I'm coming for it all.
Does it work out nicely for you that Alexis is taking on Eersel in the rematch?
For sure. You know, good things definitely happen for a reason. I'm very excited to be fighting on the same card. I will be calling the winner out of that. I know it's a kickboxing fight, but you know, I believe both men can fight Muay Thai or kickboxing as well. So, and who knows, eventually a double world champ, that sounds good as well. So all these people, whether you're the champion or in my division, I'm always going to look at you as a bit of a competition because one day we might face each other. So I'm excited to be on the same card as them, and I'm excited to see who wins that as well.
Is this where you're strongest? It takes some fighters a little bit of time to find their feet with the hydration. And we've seen, you know, with Nicolas, for example, you know, we're hearing about a Rod Tang Haggerty trilogy. Who knows what weight that will be at, but lightweight, is this where we're going to see you stay and flourish?
Yeah, you know, I've got a great nutritionist, Pete Miller, Condition Nutrition, shout out to him. I've got a great nutritionist on board, which obviously makes me on point for weight-wise. You know, I don't struggle with the weight too much. I'm always in the gym, I train hard. And I'm always professional, so I can't see myself needing to ever move up. Plus, I don't really want to move up because them boys are a little bit bigger. So I'm happy to stay where I am, and featherweight will be way too small for me as well. So lightweight's where it's at, yeah.
And just a word on competing in Bangkok, in Lumpini, the home of Muay Thai, the sport that has kind of been such a big part of your life.
Yeah, like as you say, you know, Lumpini Stadium. It's only where dreams are made of is something that I've always dreamt of fighting, and now be able to fight there on a regular is a dream come true for sure. Not alone on one championship.
Who excites you this year in terms of big fights, big fighters that you like to watch?
I'm a massive fan of our own. Like I said earlier, Jonathan Agiti, his younger brother Fred's very exciting as well. You've got Lyndon, I know it's his debut, but we've been watching him for many years on the WBC stuff as well. I'm always going to back our own, but obviously the ties, I love watching Nabil coming through. Nabil's an absolute animal. Super Leg, Rotang, Twanichat, all the ones that everyone knows about, but it's not just being part of it, it's nice to be a part of, all these other fighters as well, being able to watch them live as well when I come to fight. It's a bit of a pinch me moment, being surrounded by all these amazing athletes.
Rotang Haggerty, how does that go? It could be another classic. They put on some crackers in the past.
Yeah, that's a great fight. If it's at bantamweight, I think Haggerty takes him out. I'm not going to lie. I think he's going to take him out. Haggerty's grown up a lot, not just in terms of going up a weight, but maturity, a bit more clever now. His hands are getting better. So I do think he'll take the win if they get a third fight on for sure.
Well, I look forward to having you here. It should be a banger. What kind of a fight are you expecting?
I believe he's going to come out aggressive. I believe he's going to come out to do exactly what I'm here to do as well. I'm excited to meet him in the middle and make the best man win.
Let's go. On Fight Night 30, George Jarvis.